Hello, you two, man. I found a way how to finally make this hat work. This is how it's supposed to be wearing it. But dang, it's actually freezing outside. I'm not even joking. It's even freezing inside in here as well. I even wear these shoes just to keep my feet warm. I'm not even joking. I'm not even going outside. I'm just wearing shoes to keep my feet warm. Ugh. Anyway, this is the first day of the February, which now this is the beginning of the second month of me without soda. But I know I make a lot of these videos, but actually this is not one of them about my soda New Year's resolution I did with not taking soda. Honestly, I just wanted to make a video because this was actually my idea plan. Last night, I have finally completed my fan fiction that I had worked on all the way back on 2018, or was it 2019? Well, for around 6 to 7 years, I have been working on this fan fiction called Naruto the Golden Fox Demon, and I have finally finished it after 50 chapters. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm kind of not really happy how I ended it in the way, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I actually kind of rushed the ending, how the final battle thing was. But literally the reason why was because I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of just kept craftsinating and craftsinating again for the final battle up until the very final day, and I realized, oh my goodness, I am going to just keep craftsinating on this even for 2026. And I realized, you know what, I'm going to quickly write it down, and however it goes, it's done. Although the final last chapter has already been written for like almost a month, I just had to do the final battle part. I'm not gonna lie to you, I think another reason, because I kind of did lost motivation over time. I mean, this was back in 2019 or 2018 when I first wrote that fan fiction. And actually, not even that. I hadn't even had that fan fiction idea for a few years before that. Like, over a decade. So, I kind of want to start talking about it. Naruto the Golden Fox Demon. It kind of started off because, like, I seen Naruto Exile Banished fan fictions, which, believe it or not, back then I was horrible at reading. Like, to me personally, I just couldn't get into reading. I mean, I could read a few words and I knew what words said, but honestly, I just keep forgetting a lot of things because I really was just not that interested in it. But when fan fiction came around, I started to read more of it. When I started to find that website, and one of them was Naruto Exiled. Actually, one of them was Naruto left the Hidden Leaf Village and basically became Pain, because I found one of the artworks on DeviantArt where Naruto had the Rinnegan but wearing a mask and had orange hair with a swirly headband, and he had his arms similar to how Itachi did. That fan art, and then I just click it, and I didn't really fully understand it, but then as I kept going, I got more into it, and I kept finding more Naruto banished fan fictions, which got me more interested into fan fiction, and well, that's how I got into fan fiction. Eventually, I made a fan fiction account, and it was called Naruto the Golden Fox Demon. But before that, I started to write, like, just draw fan art on pencil that were just quick doodles of Naruto. I thought Kaguya ate the forbidden fruit from the divine tree and she gained this power. But to me, since that's where the all nine tail beasts came from, what if they could each create their own tail beast fruit and give it to someone, and it's basically 100% guaranteed of death, like opening up the 8 gates. But if they survive, they transform like Kaguya did. But depending on which tail beast fruit you eat, you become a half tail beast hybrid. And I always did like the idea of Naruto looking like a half tail beast hybrid since I seen fan art. So I decided to make Naruto have yellow 9 tails, fox ears on the side of his head. And basically, his outfit was inspired of his Hokage fanfiction outfit, where people thought like making him a version of Miyatoba, but gave him like tan pants and his cloak would have been orange with black flames. I gave him something similar to that, but more like something more modern, where it was just a normal short sleeve jacket
where the jacket did not went down to your legs. It was just going to your waist area. A yellow t-shirt with the nine-tailed fox sealed, and basically a headband with, well, actually, it kind of made more nine-tailed fox theme. And I thought he looked really cool, and I was like, dang. I also decided to give him like more of a hairstyle to Minato, because generally I do like Mito's hairstyle.
But yeah, there were like a lot of idea plans I had for that fan fiction in the past, but as time went on, I lost motivation and, well, dang. Plus, I wanted to do other project at the same time. Like, there was this idea I had, which this could have been if I really didn't lost motivation. Like, I kind of did wanted to do another time skip where Naruto was now the Demikage of the Land of Demons, where he is now the leader of that village. However, during his time as leader, a child that he saved in one of my very early fan fictions, I forgot the name, but he was from the Hot Water Village, I believe. He was actually, though, originally supposed to become one of those ninjas. And I made a fan art of him even, but as well, like, I had an idea where he would save or help other kids. I think some of them were also introduced in the fan fiction as well, and I put them in the fan art, but originally that idea was having all of them eventually joining the village, and when they became adults, they'd be like Joni and serving their Kage, of course, Naruto. But also, like, really, it was kind of hard because, like, I had to go to different village to village because I wanted to do more exploring. But I think it really started when I kind of took that big break. I lost some ideas and forgot some characters like the foxes. And honestly, yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, my grammar is not the best, which I really do need to work on that. But I don't really think I'm just gonna keep constantly fixing up all of that. Because I just want to move on to something new. So, yeah. But besides that problem, like, it really, I think the real problem was like when I was finally getting, when they split up after went through the land of Earth. Like, after that, it kind of went a bit deep here. Like, there was supposed to be more of a side adventure with Han and Roshi, where they were basically from one of the filler episodes with a man that had lightning swords and this kid that had this weird ability where they basically help, along with Sasuke group kind of tags along with them. There was originally supposed to be that, but because I lost inspired, and some parts in Naruto with the land of, I forgot that name honestly. It was where that sea monster, who was a girl, an experiment of Orochimaru, was in. But as time went on, it kind of got a bit more rushed as I had all these ideas and wanted to put them in. I kind of lost some detailed fights and everything. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, I just wanted to complete the fan fiction because I did not want to cancel it and let it be just one of those type of fan fictions that just never got complete. Kind of looking back on it, I realized how much different my ideas had changed over the years and how different this could have been. Because, as well, besides this whole entire Naruto Golden Fox, he was also supposed to have a son. But the way how the story was written, if I had did the time skip like a 20-year thing, I could have had it where the exact same way how it was supposed to be. His son is called Iruka, or though the full idea of his story is called Iruka Star Fox. Because of how the story had changed, though, it would have been different. Like, originally, it was supposed to be him living in a cabin with a upper floor, and he has his son living alone. Iruka was made similar to how the Tail Beast was made, but he had the chakra of someone else. So he's not a clone of Naruto. He has, like, Minato's face, but has, like, a short hair in a way, but kind of like Spike on the side. You know what I mean? A boy that basically loves the stars. He's kind of basically like my OC, though. A star lover. But yeah, like I thought he had this deep fear of Anbu because he was absolutely scared because he got kidnapped when he was just a very newborn baby, but it just became like that very suppressed memory that he doesn't even know why. But honestly, besides that, I even had an idea just to do like a short, quick story like a blog of his two children he has when he's an adult, a fire fox that has different fire kick and genkais, as well a fox that's able to use blood style, where she's able to control people, similar to basically how waterbending was, where she created a forbidden technique. After that, they do have children of their own, and those ones have children of their own. I even made another whole generations, but I never really made backstories for Naruto's great grandchildren. I mean, his last final grandchildren were technically just kids, and they just need to have some unique abilities or some personality traits. But other than that, that was it. And his other ones can't. His great grandchildren. I mean, that was just his great grandchildren. Wait, great children. Oh wait, I'm saying I'm getting that wrong.
But no, like yeah, they would just also be there. Like I kind of have some of this stuff on DeviantArt where you could see. Just go onto the playlist called "The Golden Fox" on DeviantArt. Matter of fact, I might just leave that in the description along with the actual fanfiction. Now, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. The Golden Fox fanfiction does have a lot of misspelling and grammar mistakes. So believe me, don't really expect that much. As well, the newer fanfictions might actually have some problems. But when it comes to...
Well, I know I said I want to be a professional author, and believe me, when it comes to those books, those are definitely going to have to be checked out with some other people as well before I publish those. Not on those websites, though, because those will be... Honestly, they'll just be those fan fictions are like for free and everything you can read completely. But like my Nine-Tail Fox fan fiction I'm writing, that's not a fan fiction. That's going to be an actual book I'm going to be selling one day. Because I do have some family members that are authors. And I will going to need some help to check everything out to make sure it's actually readable without no misspelling or grammar mistakes. But yeah. I could actually tell you something about that book I'm writing, but I'm still working on it. But once I do get more closer to it being complete, I will like upload on this channel the first chapter or two for free to give you guys the idea of what this story is about. And once I'm able to start selling it, I'll give you a link to where you can buy it. Because I don't know how exactly it's going to work yet. But still, I mean that for real though. Anyway, I will leave a link down in the description about both Naruto, the Golden Fox playlist, well, DeviantArt artworks that are just fan made and that were made like 6 years ago, and as well the fan fiction Naruto the Golden Fox Demon on fanfiction.net. And well, that's basically it. I hope you all did enjoy this. This was actually nice to talk about. I might talk about some of my other fan fictions. But really, for now, just a Game 44, signing out. Till then, I'll see you later. Bye.